If you have a tub or shower and you just don't like the way the caulk looks, it's real easy to replace. And I'm going to use a tub and tile caulk that has a built-in antimicrobial, and it's going to slow down the formation of mold and mildew, and it prevents it from staining. And then I'm just using a really nice removal tool, and I prefer the tools where you push in to remove it. The hook style is just difficult to use and it doesn't do as good of a job. So first step, we're going to push out all this old caulk by using a tool and just scraping out all the old caulk, and then anywhere where there's any mold or mildew, I'm going to take white vinegar, put it onto that, and just let it set for 20 or 30 minutes, and that's going to kill all the mold and mildew. So what I like about this tool is once you use the center to pull out the caulk in the middle, you can use the edges just like a scraper, and it's plastic, and so it does a good job of removing it without scratching the material. So the key to spreading and getting a really nice bead is starting out with a very small tip opening on the caulk. And in fact, the opening here is very narrow. So I'm just going to start at the top, and most of these have just a little ridge on the very top, and that's usually a good place to start. And so we have a very small opening, and we're just again going to force it straight into the corner and into the crack, and you're just working slow and methodical, and we're trying to not over apply. And I'm just going to work to the center, and then what's nice about caulk rather than silicone is you can smooth it with your finger and just have an additional rag or two around, and we're just going to apply just very light pressure on the caulk and drag it close to the end, and then I'm going to start from this side and work toward the center. If I were to go all the way to the end, you would have a big glob of caulk. And what's nice about caulk also is you can work it. It has a kind of a long drying time, whereas silicone is very sticky and very difficult to tool with your finger like this. So that's all it takes to caulk a shower. Very simple, easy, do-it-yourself project.